right, rudder.
Traffic Maitland, Victor November now, 4 miles south, 1,600 inbound. We'll be joining oblique.
No obstacles, accelerate to 85 and then get the flap up.
Yep. Almost 85. So do you just dip the nose a bit to get that 85?
Yeah, just a little bit. Forgot no obstacles.
Something
It's all good.
44, Lima Golf is coming
that's
in
coming up.
to the northwest, landing 6 to the northwest.
Feel the
Sink. Fella sink, baby.
Alright, we'll get up to, we need to climb to what altitude before we turn?
500 feet above, so we're going to be
700.
700?
So you need to keep track.
2 extra, yeah. 210, so 700 would be close, just 210. It would be 710 technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, cool beans.
It's not just beans, it's cool beans.
That's damn straight. There we go.
We have 700 and we start our turn. Keep climb coming.
So be discriminate with your attitudes and your banks.
Yep.
600.
Caps is available.
Caps is available, yes, it is indeed.
Traffic Maitland, Kilo, Victor November joining oblique downwind runway 23, Maitland.
The helicopter just out there to the low.
Less than
I
1
don't know if you
mile.
can see him. Keep turning.
Keep turning?
Yeah, because we're going to hit the helicopter if we don't get around him. He's just below you on the left.
I see it, yep.
There he is, traffic visual.
Yep, right down there. G'day, Mr. R22 or R44.
44.
Yeah.
They're all 44s around here, doing their little tours. Why the f*** do you want to go around in circles over a winery?
Don't they fly into the winery? Isn't that the point?
Yeah!
You know what I mean?
It's a bit of a... Oh, sorry, the phrase today is wank. I use the word wank a lot.
And don't forget, what was
That one's such a bad one. I know it's a bad one.
I was looking at you going, wow.
I was like, I'll look around. My audience is good. I'll use it.
It reminds me of, what's that America movie with the dolls called Team
America.
Team America.
Yeah. Coming again to save the day. Yeah.
Cessnock traffic, Cirrus Depart, Delta X-ray departs, downwind runway 35, passing 1,800, climbing 3,500, tracking 174, Cessnock.
Cool. Flaps are up.
Just realised I didn't have my direct track on there. Whoops. Ah, it was only 3 degrees off. Fuck it.
Traffic Maitland, Kilo, Victor.
So we just head up a bit higher, or do...
You're above circuit height now. You can intercept the GPS track now. Up to you as well. You can put on autopilot and all that stuff. But it's up to you.
I will be doing that because I love autopilot. I've spent 70 hours flying. And I'm not doing too bad hand flying, am I?
No, no. A lot of people find that it's better to stick to one or the other. They sort of develop a routine.
Isn't it better just to be versed in both, though?
Well, yeah, you do become good at both, but it's kind of like you want to fly the plane in one mental mode. I'm flying the whole thing automatic,
Yeah.
or I'm going to fly it manually. So you kind of get your brain into how you're going to manage the flight.
2.5 to the north, east of the field.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Above 1,000. We'll be positioning for a direct flight.
Alright, so we have it on nav mode and flight director, and we press autopilot, and that should be fine.
Traffic jet route 7217 is crosswind for 1.
And it should intercept. It says it's going to...
It's currently in roll mode, so we're going to push the heading button to where we're pointed, press heading mode, and then GPS is already activated. There you go.
So you got to turn heading mode off.
Oh, don't worry about it. It just sort of jumped on me before I even had a chance to talk to what I was even going to talk about. Let's change it to flight mode now and get the speed to about 96.
Flight mode.
Flight change.
Change.
And change the speed to 96.
96.
Cessnock traffic, Legend 2014.
Yeah, and enter.
Turning base, runway 35.
No need for enter.
No need for enter. I'm just so used to having to enter because I'm currently learning some new stuff at work, filling in for the boss, and it's just you got to press enter and you got to press save.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
All right, charts. Climb chart again. So have we done all this?
Power set, flaps up and verified, mixture for altitude, lean as altitude. Yeah, would you just leave it reach? It's almost at the top.
Just bring it back in a little bit, and then we're going to lean it anyway when we level off after a bit.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We're at 85% power and only at 3,200 feet, so it's definitely losing it today due to the That's the altitude, yep.
Okay, engine parameters checked and fuel things were coming up to 3,500 and fuel pump is required. Turn the fuel pump off because we don't need it right now. Enter.
Traffic, helicopter,
We...
Kilo is taxiing to Advisor for the East Memphis.
South of the aerodrome, 2,300. We'll be overflying to join the crosswind 26 for full stop traffic maintenance.
All good. The question, what was my question going to be? I don't know. Oh, we're going to change the tanks. Oh no, we're fine for now. He's over there and there's two people doing circuits.
Alright, we don't need Cessnock anymore. We can flip it over to 1351 for the general area out there, or the CTAFs.
During the other day, there's an arrival every 2 minutes each runway.
Cool.
That sounds busy.
We'll turn him down a bit. Oh, 1351. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's 13... Fuck, what is it? So... What's nearby to us? Nearest? Warnervale. What's Warnervale's frequency? 1321. Fuck, I got that wrong. 1321 is the Warnervale frequency. So what I'll do is I'll go to Warnervale. Oops. Enter. And I'm gonna... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
What are you doing?
Ah, fuck. Ah. Warnervale, enter. I'm gonna go 1321 and I'm gonna load it on comp to active. So we can listen to that. And we'll listen to center again. So we've got center and that. So we've got com 1.
Yep. Com 2. So I don't know why I didn't see that on the chart.
Because they're all CTAF, small ones.
And
But you realise very quickly that they're all over the shop.
well, what I saw was this one, so the Sydney Centre 2.5.8 seemed to cover almost the whole area.
Yeah.
Within the green box, which is what this falls into, the tablelands, as far as I could see. Oh, not the tablelands. Tablelands is 123.4. So where are you getting those exact frequencies from? Are they? If you could show me as one of your last good gestures.
Oh yeah, no, good gestures all the way. It was about there, so we'll come back. Ooh. See, it should come back 2,500 RPM, nice and easy. I'll show you on the map once we've got it on. Oh, fucking hell, 75 is a fair bit back.
Yeah, see what I'm dealing with? And I'll leave it out.
You got it? Alright, so it's not too bad.
That's what I was finding when I was accelerating. It was just going for ages.
Lake Macquarie. For operations below me in this area, use 1321. Warnervale, 1321. Mangrove, 1321. Summersby, 1321. Gosford, 1321.
What?
It's all over the area. And the frequency for 1257.
Is that Oz runways? Or is that
planned?
planned?
And then when you pass Warnervale here, you're on 1258. Then you swap over here, passing Warnervale onto 1257.
Right, okay. Fuck. Oh well. I'll have to get on.
We must forgive ourselves, we are no perfect. Alright. Checklist and let's go to cruise checks.
Alright, fuel pump off, correct.
So what's happening here is that they've all set themselves up for, we've already done them, technically.
Yeah,
So
so
you
you
can't
just
check
scroll
them.
through. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just...
You wouldn't normally do this, you shut down, restart.
Yeah, right. Cruise power set, yes, we're cruising. Mixture is lean as required. Engine monitor, we'll have a look at that. Fuel, flow and balance. Well, we'll change that soon. So to go next checklist...
Why not do it now? Run a bit on the left tank down, let's swap it over to the right.
Alright. And all smooth, so fuel pump off. Alright, so when you go to the next checklist, it says emerge.
Don't press that, just press enter.
Enter.
Enter. Next checklist is flashing, on enter, enter again.
Oh, gotcha.
There we go.
Ah, cool. And now,
Alright.
now I've got to press enter to get... See, that's what I'm working...
See, you gotta, if you go back to this one.
Yeah.
See how it's already on the next checklist? You gotta scroll back up to the top here and get rid of that.
Oh, I thought I scrolled. That was what the problem was. You know what I mean?
You probably used a little knob or something, but anyway.
Fuck.
Anyway, we'll exit that. Well, what do we gotta get some frequencies up for Bankstown now and start preparing.
Alright, so we can put them into com. So do we need 1245.8, don't we?
We need that. That's the next
Yep,
frequency we use in the centre.
1328.
1321 we need for the moment.
Yep.
1351. Well, we don't need that. That's Sydney Terminal.
So we can put in.
What about ATIS?
Hey, that's what I was about to do.
Happy days.
Alright, so that's ready to go. We need everything else at the moment, so we just have to wait. Then obviously we put 132.8 in for when we getting closer to. So what about 7 nautical miles listen to for Prospect? Well, just before or Parramatta? When you on this return journey want to listen to Bankstown after the 8?
Oh, like about 3 miles north of Prospect. Once I swap the code.
Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Nice
Lovely
day.
view. Look at the trees. They're so big and tree.
You're not going to have time to do that when you go up. You're going to be.
There'll be some long legs, man.
You reckon?
Yeah, gotta go to Archerfield, Rockhampton, all that shit.
Really? Wow.
Lots of twin time in a short time. That's the Syncar heading back. See, it's sort of sitting on the side. If you push it in now, she'll follow your nose.
Cool.
See, it's got sync mode as opposed to just regular heading. So if the autopilot fails in the GPS, it'll go straight to heading mode or roll mode 1 and 2.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Gotta watch those videos a bit more. This whole thing's been a bit rushed, unfortunately.
Which one?
No, just the whole experience. Like I was planning on doing my study, not getting back flying directly. But as I said, I wanted to get in with you, and now that I'm recording this,
You got a picture to work with.
Yeah, I can run simulator, go through my notes, make sure I can, like, because I'll hear myself talking about where did we get that from, so I can check it out.
Yeah.
Get up to speed for John, and who was the other bloke that you were talking about?
Kevin.
Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, cool. So you're physically moving everything up to.
No, I'm just travelling light. My parents have let me keep a room, so I'm just like, yeah. I'm just going up there to set myself up, see how I go for a few months.
You reckon it might not work out, or you?
No, I just like to travel light. I'm going to be living in somebody else's house initially, so I don't really need much. I don't have a full. I've never had anything. I've never had a full house worth of shit.
I do, unfortunately.
Oh, it's good. You've got some permanence.
Yeah, too much, unfortunately. Got a whole games room. Ridiculous.
That's pretty hectic, man. What's in the games room?
Everything. I've got everything. Literally everything. So I've got everything from the
Pool table?
I've got a pool table, yeah. What's that momentum for?
Student's like, where are you? And I'm like, I'm on my way.
Oh, is he waiting for you?
Yeah. I'm like, so what's the next thing that's going to hit us? What about that airspace?
That is a good call. That's about there. That's the brand there. So we could probably.
Well, what is that airspace? Let's have a look at it. Cursor in. It's a 4-5 step.
Yep.
That's the 3-5 over there.
I thought. Oh, because we came
Wait a
over that
sec.
way. Yeah.
Wait, that's the 3-5. That is a 3-5.
Yeah.
So we're good for that. Then going in further, 2-5. So we have to be at 2-5 by Brooklyn Bridge. Why don't we do a 2-5? So we'll do an offset track a couple of miles before Brooklyn, so that we get there well in advance.
So flight plan?
Yep. Let's go ATK offset.
Yep.
Let's make it 3 miles before Brooklyn Bridge. That should clear us of it.
All of plus?
Plus makes it beyond it.
Minus.
Yeah.
Alright.
Enter.
Enter.
Now we'll put in at cursor in.
Cursor in.
We're going to type in 2500 there.
Enter. Accept.
And what we'll also do is we'll scroll down and put 15 at Prospect. Actually, we'll put another ATK offset for Prospect as well. Same thing again.
So 80. That
ATK
one.
offset, yep. 3 miles before that.
3. There we are. And enter.
Yep. We'll put in 15 there. Easy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm just getting back into it.
Now what we need to do is create a type of profile. Let's make it a 500 foot descent.
So So what do I press to get down, or just
Big wheel.
big wheel?
Keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling down. There you
There
go.
we go.
Now you type yourself in your 500 feet, or you can scroll it up and press enter, release. That's it. And just cursor out. That's it. Done. I'll cursor out. Yep. So now what we'll do is, bottom parsing this will give us a VNAV track when we're approaching this. What else we can actually look at now is, what else do we look at? What's actually done? So, went to the top of descent, 436. So in 2 minutes we want to start doing our checks ready for descent. Let's see if we can get the ATIS for Bankstown in the meantime.
Alright, we should have traffic out on the left-hand wing.
We do, but also we got to swap to 1258. We've just crossed over the part near Warnervale.
Are we on descent? Alright.
No, we're just in a climb. We're just getting in an updraft. It's trying to hold us level. So what we need to do is we've got to swap over to 1258 now because we've passed the zone. Once you swap that over, you can dial in, press COM and dial in 12455 for the next central frequency. Enter.
Yep.
Down on the bottom one, we can flip over and try and get the ATIS if we can now.
So to switch down to bottom,
Push the cursor in. See the arrow goes down.
Yeah, cool.
Flip it over with the flip flop.
Yep.
And press. Let's just press mic 2 and get it all off the center because it's too loud.
Bankstown terminal information Echo. Runway 11 left to Ross departure, frequency 132.8. Runway 11 right circuit, running frequency 123.6. Runway 11 set to in use. Winds 100 degrees, 10 knots, cover okay. Temperature 26, QNH 1011. Once it's contact Bankstown ground, all towers are approach to Echo.
1011 QNH. Okay, all good. Echo.
Bankstown terminal information
Still 11.
Runway 11 left to Ross.
Cool.
Now I can change that to COM.
Back to mic 1.
Back to mic 1.
And honestly, I don't think we're going to listen to Summers being that as much, but we'll go for a bit longer. But Summers being that below us. So we can go through the checklist and get ready for descent because we've got about 2 minutes to go.
Alright, so descent checklist, altimeter is set, yes, 1111. Our heat and defrost is required. Landing light is on. Fuel system is checked. We only recently changed to thing. Mixture as required. We're still cruising. And brake pressure check. Yep, brake pressure check is good. Checklist complete. And then back home. Okay. Now I'll put in and 1, 2, 4, 5.
We swapped that over when we passed round corner on the southbound leg.
So if I push this in, I can change the ATIS to tower frequency, can I?
We want to keep that on the top one. We'll put that on after 1258 goes away. So I'd leave the ATIS on and I'd put ground on now because we probably won't need the, whatchamacallit, the CTAF frequencies around here because we're passing them.
Okay.
So, swap it over.
Swap it over.
And then put in 119.9 for ground. Ready to go. Enter.
So,
And
swap it over.
we can flop. I'd leave it on the old 1209, but we'll get rid of it so we don't listen to it.
Yeah.
We'll verify the ground, the ATIS, then we'll swap over when we get closer.
Okay.
There's a whole bit that you'll start to realise there's a nice rhythm to how you set your radios up.
Yep.
It's really good.
Well, that's what I'm here for, to learn, Sam.
Oh yeah, man. ATIS, ground, and CTAFs all on the bottom. Centre and tower frequencies on the top, and always have the next one that you're going to use up.
Okay. That makes sense, actually.
Makes sense?
Yeah, well,
Makes dollars.
The old Clamback had one radio. That's all you had.
Yeah,
you didn't have the dual to practice or learn how to set up things anyway. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, 1 minute to go. Dial it in.
So we want to 25. Where we are. Let's get it down to 25.
And press VNAV.
VNAV. That's VNAV right there.
Yep. Now you've armed it. Verify altitude set. Good to go.
Good to go. So when it gets there, it's going to descend automatically?
Yep. For argument's sake, we could actually set 1.5 and it'll just step down to 2.5, then it'll step down to 1.5.
Okay.
So we'll set it as it is. It's basically set you up a profile to fly down to your minimum altitude you selected via what we selected in here, which was, I want to be at this height here, I want to be at this height here. Really fucking awesome.
It's pretty handy. I don't know why you don't like the Cirrus.
Oh, but you don't get to use this. All the students you're teaching are like, you can't even hold a heading for fuck's sake. That's the catch. When you'll be all good when you PVL mode, but for most of the guys, no one is ready for this level of complexity. You can't use it. All right, so there we go. We're on descent now. Bring the power back to maintain 150 knots. So probably set about 60% initially.
Do that.
Okay, trending on the TAS is set stable at 145, so you've got a good power selection there.
Looks good.
Mixture's okay, temperatures are over the green.
Cool. It's looking good, and there's no traffic around us. There's someone on the lane ahead of us. That's a nice day.
Speed's picking up a little bit, so just a crack back on the power, 55%. There you go. Yeah, it's spectacular. Hey?
It's a nice view. I haven't been up here for over 10 years. You probably come up here every second day. You're going golfing soon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was telling you that you're going to level off soon.
Yep.
And that's what we wanted, 3 miles before. That's before the step. Happy days.
Now when you
level off, you'll bring the power back up to 75.
Yep. Should I bring the mixture up a bit?
It should have been set. We didn't actually touch. Oh, we might have to. Yeah.
I did set it one that we had the line.
Well, when we bring it back to 75, we'll reset it accordingly to the line, of course. So nice. Up this way is so quiet. I bet everyone's down at Shell Harbour faffing around.
Yeah. Oh, look, tomorrow's meant to be a bit so-so, the weather, so...
Yeah, it'll knock it all over.
I can't wait to say hello. What's that bloke's name that does the series? I just can't wait to hear what he sounds like.
Oh, he's an Aussie nice bloke, but it's just car salesman. I just can't stand them.
You've listened to him too much, have you?
Yeah, there you go. So power up now. See, it's captured 2.5. It's waiting for the next altitude of 1.5, which will be in some time down the track. It's still got the VNAV arm, so it's waiting for that next stage.
Okay.
75, and then lean to best power.
Best power.
There is water down there. There's a couple of trees. Big field.
Yes, what are you trying to say?
There's 2 boats paralleling each other. Yeah.
I see it. I see the bridge.
The last few times I've flown these, I've actually just gone fucking full power. I'm like, it's so slow. And I was like, why are you doing that? I'm like, because it's so slow. And he's like, oh, yeah, well, I do it. He does the same thing in Nor and that. He's like,
massively want to get there, sort of thing.
Yeah. Temperatures are a bit high on the mixture, so I'm just going to bring it up a bit. Probably about 12 and a bit.
So what's
the temperature go down? There you go.
What would be well, it normally goes into the orange, or yellow.
I'd keep this below 1500 and around the 330, 340 mark on the CHTs. Anything more, and you start to push into that reduction of airframe engine life.
Okay.
There we go. A little bit of right rudder in, now a bit of left rudder as it comes out of it. Easy peasy. Your Cirrus is designed to do blah blah. Oh my god, that Anthony Botticelli.
Yeah.
No, they're really good. Those videos are so good.
They spent a bit of money on them.
Yeah, look, they are so useful, but I swear no one actually ever studies them. Like one guy I've got up to 30 something hours now, and he hasn't opened a book, he hasn't opened those videos.
I don't mind the videos. I've watched a few, and I don't know, before we were going to go to Cessnock before, I watched them, but I have to admit I haven't watched them recently.
Yeah, that's fine. All I find with them is that I wish they made them continuous streams, so you don't have to keep going play.
There should be like a full overview one.
Like you can play a full section.
Yeah. Because that is frustrating.
Right down the lane we go. There should be a flashing light there just on the right, above the green field there.
I see it.
Flash, that's Barrow strobe. Barrow itself is below us here. Pacific Highway on the left. Bushfires on the left.
Yep.
Richmond out there to the far distance on the right. Such a spectacular city and town.
You're going to miss it. It's friggin' hot and friggin'... My auntie used to live up there, so I used to go up there.
I've been through 2 summers there in Singland and Piston.
Have you?
I'm good.
Oh.
I've done it in flight suits. I've done it in heavy gear with a bubble roof.
Oh, really?
I can do it. I just fucking hate the idea of low performance and thunderstorms.
Yeah, there'd be a bit up there. Oh, as you said, you've done it all that you could do here. Pretty much.
Yeah, it was either go do another job or do this, and I'll give this a go. It should be fun.
Yeah, it's called experience. As long as you're happy doing it, but that's something you got to figure out, I guess.
Yo, my XP is like 1,000 plus. I'm leveling up to 23, man.
No, the next level is the grind.
It's a grind.
The grind, you know what I mean?
It's a grinder. Oof. What's my grinder would hurt, yeah?
Not that kind of grinder.
Oh, yeah.
That's a German grinder. I see the next strobe over there.
Yep, round corner. Oh, you see how easy this is once you're doing your thing? It's piss easy. I'm going to cursor up to the top one now. We're going to swap over where that boundary is there,
right,
where the top of the descent will be. And then after we put 12455 in, we'll put on 1328 for tower.
Sure.
Always loading up that next frequency. Always thinking about what's coming up next. But yeah, this plane makes everything so much easier. So you can see why Mr. Salesman with the Cirrus got his license with probably minimal XP, and then he just flies around and do easy fucking flights.
This is for me and the family style thing. You've seen the family.
Best.
Yeah. Like, if I went down the path of twins or whatever like that, it's just going to cost me more money.
And effort.
Yeah.
No, you're frothing over this thing when you're flying from point A to point B.
Yeah. Oh, well, it's just about getting the family around and enjoying a bit of flying myself, so all good. We've got a bit to go to get that boundary. Get there. Oh, you got to see my new car. You don't even need to drive, eh?
Really?
You do this. It's got self-steering, everything.
Are you sure? Because I know we've got Audis that have a self-steering thing, but they also tell you after 30 seconds to put your hands back on the wheel.
You do have to rest your hand on it, like this,
yeah.
But it drives the whole way.
Oh my god.
The whole way I drove here like that, and I went, that's awesome. And it's just a Toyota. It makes you lazy.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. I don't like the adaptive cruise control because it slows you down, picks you up, slows you down. I had a piece of paper come up and hit the sensor and it slammed on the brakes in the M5 tunnel.
Wow, really? That's pretty bad. I wouldn't want that.
Oh, fucking got him.
What happened?
He didn't sign out. I don't know why I'm showing you that.
Oh.
The Cirrus guy didn't sign out. I fucking hate it when he doesn't do his numbers. I hate the ball because it's just laziness, like the sign out this morning.
So he didn't sign out the plane that he took down to the air show?
Yeah, he never does, and I'm getting the shit with it personally, and I just, what do I do? And he's like, oh, he said, don't worry about it. I'm like, well, fuck him then, I don't care. If he breaks the plane, it's his own fault. He can pay for it. Vertical track 1 minute, we've dialed 1,500, be now armed.
Yeah,
so it's just applying the program that we've set in it.
1 minute to top of descent.
Groovy, sir. Groovy. There's Parramatta's out to the left. We got ourselves a bit of Richmond out there. And down to the southwest, we've got the Sydney Western Airport.
So what's that exact pillow thing over there?
Don't know. It must be part of the wet park or something, or the speed park. You know, Eastern Creek or the wet well.
I didn't think Eastern Creek was right there.
Yeah, it's just the Western Prospect.
Okay.
All right, we're descending. Bring the power back now, or we'll block it up. Bring it back to about 60%. See how it goes.
Want to change over the frequencies now that we're near the boundary?
Oh yeah, we swap over to 1 and dial in 1328.
Okay. Increase the power a bit.
This is the first time I've actually got the VNAV to do what I exactly wanted it to do without stressing. I love it. I have to use it more often, except...
Does it normally not want to do its thing?
Yeah, I sort of set the wrong thing. You have to set your bottom of descent, so that it steps down and goes...
Okay.
You freak out when it doesn't do what you think it should do, and that's when you start going, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the fuck, exactly. Oh. Oh. Ah. It's so hard to see Bankstown from this area. It's like sort of blends in with the buildings. Oh, can't wait for lunch.
Yeah? Well, you can have lunch when we get down, I guess.
Yeah.
Pay the man, I will.
Oh boy. Well, it's only been a quick flight. I just lift up the thing.
Yep.
It was 25.2. He came back. It's been 1.5 so far. It's not that long actually.
You want to land on the fullest tank?
Yeah, sure. Balance them out nicely. What happened to the folder?
It's underneath my bag.
Found it.
Sorry. Alright, listen to Bankstown now, you reckon?
Yeah, verify the ATIS quickly. Press comp 2 just to listen to that.
Comp 2.
Echo.
Echo.
So get rid of that. You already had that, didn't you?
No, it was stealth.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, I did.
Yep.
Comp 2 off. And
Roger.
switch over to Bankstown.
Tower and so you're going to go code and frequency. Code?
What's code? What are you saying code?
What's the code for Bankstown?
The code?
Yeah.
YC.
Oh, what transponder code are you sending?
Oh, 3000. Do you
Yeah.
send that now?
Yeah. Well, you're on code.
Exponder, it's on it now, isn't it? So
Press transponder.
transponder, yeah.
Push it. Now you can type it in.
There we go. Okay, I thought you meant something else. I'm like code.
Nah, it's all good. So there we go.
I can't hear the tower very well. Is it? Did you turn the volume down?
I've turned it up now.
So Bankstown Tower, Sirius Papa Delta X-ray is at Prospect 1,500 feet, inbound with Echo. Is that all? That's the whole thing, isn't it?
That's it, but I'd say 1 mile north. He likes position reports that are accurate these days. What's your shoulder?
Yep. 1 mile north of Prospect.
Yep. Well, it'll change by the time you do it, I think. Just whatever gets closest to you.
November Tower, hold position.
Oh, you demonstrate for me one more time, Sam, for good luck.
Oh, just say Prospect 1,500. You'll be there by the time you do the call.
Okay.
You'll be right.
Bankstown Tower, Sirius Papa Delta X-ray is at Prospect 1,500 feet with Echo.
Papa Delta X-ray, Bankstown Tower, joint final, 11 left, report at 3 miles.
Join final for 11 left, report 3 miles, Papa Delta X-ray.
Alright, heading mode now.
Heading mode?
Yep. And press the heading.
Yep.
Now we're going to fly towards the high buildings out there.
Yep.
And we're going to descend to 1,000 feet for the circuit arrival. So dial it, VS.
BS?
Yep, and set 500 feet nose down. So 500 feet there, or there. One, there you go.
Yep.
And power back to 45, because right now we just need to go at circuit speed, don't we?
Yep. Oh, went too far.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check.
I'm going to cheat here, I'm going to put OB.
Birds.
Oh, yeah? Right up there.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 left, so we're going to put in OBS. I'm going to dial that for 111, so we got like a bit of a position for it. There we go. So we're about 1.8 miles off the centre line for 11 left.
Traffic?
What? Oh, yeah, he's clear. While we're on the way down, we can go down to the next checklist. Happy with all that?
Fuel pump is on. We have mixture set to rich. Secure. Fuel pump, mate flaps and stuff as required.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright, back to home page. So looking for runway 11 left.
Yep.
Why don't we cheat here? Let's press nav and see if it intercepts the final approach for 11. If it doesn't do it, we'll and then fly.
You reckon it will?
I reckon it might. We have a chance.
So you just go Bankstown Tower, BDX is at
Oh, it's doing it.
Papa Delta X-ray is
Fuck
at
yes.
3 miles for 11.
Yep. Let's see if it lines up. I've been trying to get it to do this heading syncs. It's flying. This could be so awesome if it does it. It lines up for a specific runway. Oh my god, it does it. Oh my god, I'm so happy.
Is it doing it?
It's doing it. Look at it. Oh, there's 11 left. That is incredible. Oh my god. Color me pink. Alright. 50% flap.
Flap is going to the 50%.
And you can say we're almost 3 miles, see?
Yep. Almost 3 miles. Got 600 to go. So, Bankstown Tower, Papa Delta X-ray is 3 miles for
Oh,
1-1.
you don't even have to say Bankstown Tower, you say Papa Delta X-ray 3 miles, 1-1 left.
Okay.
Sierra India Sierra on my left, clear to land. On my left, clear to land. Sierra India Sierra. Kilo with Yankee on my right.
Alright, forget about the call, you got to start descent, because we're getting the profile disconnect the autopilot.
Yep.
Forget about this. Forget about the radio. Fly the plane. Disconnect.
Yep.
Disconnect. Disconnect.
Up.
Pitch down. Power back to 15%. And once you're stable, you can do the call. And it's 2 miles.
Okay. Make the call now.
Yep.
Papa Delta X-ray is 3 miles for 1-1 left.
Papa Delta X-ray number 2 on my left on the high wing short final.
Can you respond, sorry, sir?
Traffic looking. 1-1 left. Papa Delta X-ray.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. And once you pass 500 feet, you can go 100%.
Okay.
India Echo Quebec, contact departures 118.4. 118.4, India Echo Quebec. Papa Delta X-ray, change runway center, clear to land.
You got it?
Runway center, clear to land, Papa Delta X-ray.
Victor Papa November, line up runway left.
Bastard.
500 feet, flaps 100%.
India Sierra November, traffic is the Cirrus on a mile final for middle runway right, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go, runway right, clear Delta Julia Lima, downwind touch and go. Delta Julia Lima. Victor Papa November, runway left, clear for takeoff. Runway left.
So because we said 1-1 left, it's going, hey, why aren't you on the right one-way? Pretty clever.
It is. Oh, God.
I believe in you. Stay on target. Stay on target.
Stay on target.
Luke, use the force. He's gone to manual targeting. Luke, you've turned off your targeting system.
Is everything okay?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. Okay, we'll just don't trust the computer.
Dun 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 dun. Little flat, but okay.
Always landing flat. Oh, you know the music off by heart.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
The force will always be with you. I get goosebumps. Alright, lefty.
Yep.
Papa Delta X-ray on Alpha 4, cross runway left.
Cross runway left on Alpha 4, Papa Delta X-ray.
Papa Delta X-ray. Nice, that was good.
Delta Juliet Lima, runway right, clear touch and go. Clear touch and go.
Final's clear.
Final's clear. Let's get ready.
Yankee, downwind, full stop, request. Left, please. Juliet Yankee, change runway left, number 1. Left, number 1, Juliet Yankee. Thanks, Santa. Helicopter, Yankee Delta X-ray is...
Keep going.
Keep going,
Off the runway.
You'll do it? Okay.
Alright, now press your mic 2.
Yankee Delta X-ray 2.
And then flip-flop over.
1011.
Bankstown ground, Cirrus Papa Delta X-ray is on Alpha, request taxi back to hotel.
Papa Delta X-ray, taxi parking.
Taxi to parking, Papa Delta X-ray.
Groovy. Okie dokie. Just do a flow for your after landing checks and then we'll finish off with the...
Alright, fuel pump off, mixture leaned. We got our flaps coming up. And aircon is at required. And everything else looks
lights,
okay. Lights.
Landing and navs off.
Navs off. And leave strobes on.
Yep.
Alright.
Cool. Checklist. Press your checklist there and bring it to the after landings. Other knob.
Man, that's what I got to do. Why is it not working?
Other knob.
I did that. Look, I'm doing... you should have said you're on the wrong knob.
Yeah, knob.
Oh, God. Power set to 1000. We'll pump off. I check that. Flaps are up. checking everything else.
Back to flying the plane.
To standby.
Bankstown, ground, Mike X-ray.
Fly the plane. Pitot heater is off, so all good. I'm flying the plane. I'm also touching your pants all the time. It feels awkward.
Oh, it's no good.
It's no good. You get a lot of that.
Next checklist ready to roll.
All right, fuel pump